Now, today's predominantly a fundraiser. Now, why is it a fundraiser? I'm sure you all have heard of Transmet WA. Now, I started Transmet WA because I couldn't find any trans guys to be friends with. I just couldn't find anyone. For years, I went to Fair Day looking for another fella, and I didn't find any. So, eventually, when I gave in, it was like, yes, I'm going to transition. I made a Facebook group, and I got a couple of guys joined, and a couple more joined, and before I knew it, there was 50, 60 guys. We now have 172 people in that Facebook group. As time went on, we found that being just a standard trans men group wasn't really enough. So we started to split up, and we allowed non-binary people assigned female at birth to join our group, which did cause a little bit of trouble there at first, but we've all learnt a lot about non-binary people through that time, and it's been educational for a lot of us staunch trans men who are just manly guys, you know. But we used to have a lot of events. We'd have barbecues and parties, and we'd have celebrations like your first tea birthday, that sort of thing. What I found was we had more and more trans women and non-binary people attending our events, and they were looking for something similar. They kept asking us, where's the equivalent to you guys? So over the last 6 months, I've been organising a bunch of people and training a whole array of different kinds of people and different kinds of trans people and non-binary people. And they've been trained, and they've had their assist training, the suicide intervention training, they've had their safe places training. And today we'd like to announce that Trans Men of WA is no more. We're now trans folk. I'm sure it's no secret. We didn't make a big deal of it, though, it was no secret, rah. But today's the day that we announce it. And we're pretty proud of ourselves, to be honest. So, with our new system, Trans Men of WA were running a support group, and traditionally for parents. We found that if we could get parents on board, our boys are okay. That was the hardest hurdle for them. So we started out with our parent support group, and we expanded from there and had one for the boys. And then we expanded from that and let the non-binary people in. Now as trans folk, we currently have 4 support groups starting up next year. We'll have one every week. There'll be a parent support group for the parents of non-binary, trans, and all gender diverse people of any age. We'll have one for trans women, we'll have one for trans men, and we'll have one for non-binary. Now this isn't about splitting us up or trying to put us in different categories. It's about making sure that your needs are met. We all have our different needs. We're all very different, diverse people. So we've just found that's probably going to be the best way to go. On top of that, we also have our mentor program. So some people need a little bit more support than others. And I find sometimes when new people were joining the group years ago, rather than asking questions in the group or talking to other people that met through the group, that just messaged me privately, which made me a very, very busy and stressed out person. So I started roping in other people to help me. Today we have 18 people on our staff. They're all fully trained. They've all had their assist, they've all had their safe spaces training, and most of them have their working with children certificates. So we have 6 online safe spaces. We have Trans Men of WA, we have Trans Women of WA, we have Non-Binary of WA, we have Parents, Mums and Dads chat group, and we have the Partners vent group, which is, you know, they really do need to vent on us sometimes. We can be a little bit difficult when the hormones get the better of us. I'm sure we can all agree on that. So,
And you!
we will be running our new mentor program very soon. As of tonight, we will, might not get it posted tonight, but tomorrow there will be a Google document where you can all sign up to be one of our mentors, and you will be assigned a person to look after. So just tell us who you really are. Tell us what you want to do and how you can help, the things that you're interested in, so that we can partner you up with someone that's like you, that has the same interests, so that we can reduce the isolation and the difficulties that we have. Being such a diverse community, there is all types. All types. We all come from all different walks of life. And it can be very difficult for us. We all know in trans groups how nasty they can be sometimes. The lateral hostility that goes on. And I'm pretty sure you've all heard that it's not allowed in our groups. And we teach first with empathy. If someone's angry and they're lashing out, why are they lashing out? What are they scared of? What are they afraid of? One of our first and foremost rules within our groups, because we don't really run with rules. I don't sit well with rules. I like people for who they are. And a lot of my staff, as I like to call them, they work hard, so we call them staff. A lot of them are like, well, you need these boundaries and rah, 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 rah. Yeah. But the fact is, some of us are angry. And some of us are going to say scary things when we first come out. I know I made mistakes. When I first came out, I put a post on a Facebook group asking what the deal was with all the trans men that turned gay. And I was attacked. Left, right, and centre. It was a simple question. You know, I'm like, am I going to be turned out gay? Is it going to happen to me? And people took offence to that. It was just read the wrong way. I was trying to be tough, show what a big man I was. I hadn't started tea yet. I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. And people attacked me for that. And that's the sort of thing that we try to prevent in our groups. You know, you hear of a trans woman, I've seen it many times, who will join a new group and all of a sudden she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm a transvestite, or I'm transsexual, or she's this or she's that. And gets attacked for the way she says that. And the fact is, maybe she's uneducated, maybe she doesn't know any better. Maybe she's just using the language that she was taught when she was growing up. We've got to learn to read between the lines and look at the things that make people say what they say rather than the words they use. Look at it here. So that's what we preach within our groups anyway, and I think that's why it works. So lo and behold, I've brought on a whole bunch of staff now. We've got people from all sorts. Now Robin here, she's my second in line. Bit of a champion, this girl. You're rough around the edges, not like that, girl. She scrubbed up pretty well tonight in that dress, do you think? Hey? Look good. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for coming. And remember that tonight is a fundraiser, predominantly, and we're trying to raise money so that we can pay our public liability insurance, finish all of our paperwork, because there's so much of it to do. Get all of our new mentors that hopefully some of you would like to join in and become a mentor and take some of the pressure off our admins that are doing the background work, making things like this happen. We want more events next year. We want barbecues, paintball sessions, makeup days, whatever it is, we're going to have it. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you let us know and we'll make it happen. So just before I hand over to Robin, I'd like to thank the team tonight that made Transtastic possible. Lex Randolph, this guy over here, he's a bit of a legend. Now, we did all the art displays and sorted out all the artworks. Now, I don't know if you've all checked it out, but around the corner there we have some paintings. Paintings to deal night at the beginning. There's some paintings there for sale. We were going to auction them off, but we decided we probably wouldn't be doing the justice doing so, so we're going to keep it for another night, another day, and you raffle them off a fair day. Now, Lex has been a huge help to me myself, and he's the one that's organising the Pride Float that we have this year. Now, I'm sure you've all heard that this year we're going to have a trans Pride Float. It'll be the Trans Pride Float, and everybody's welcome. All trans people, gender diverse, friends, family, everyone. So far we have 103 people coming to join in our group. We have a truck donated by Mum's boss, Thank you very much, Robbie. Karen Swin has thankfully donated her flag, so we're going to have a huge big flag. Whatever. It's a trans flag. It's pink and blue and white. Point being, we'll have that as well. We've also made a whole bunch of little cards. Say you've just been a trans person, which we'll be attaching to a Brother Heart lollipop and handing out to the crowd. We've got 600 of them. 600. It's going to take a lot of time and stress to get these things together, I'll tell you what. It's going to be a good time. So I really hope that you all come and join in on our parade. So that was what Lex has been organising with the help of Chris Canado, who's been here all night, manning the fort there, trying to sell you merchandise, so go buy some, come on. Alice Carroll, our ever-present sarcastic sound tech, who's right up there. She's one of those sarcastic people I've ever met. The cold, dry wit that she gives me shit for regularly just puts me on my ass. It really does. Not many people can take the words out of my mouth, and Alice can. I'd like to thank Julian Tampolini at Dirty Record Studios for the loaning of their gear and giving us a good discount on the foldback lights. David Blake Bird for running backwards and forwards between the sound guys and the people behind the stage all night. I'd like to thank Robin for sorting out the fashion parade. I'd like to thank Brie Jago for all of the efforts that she put in organising all the models and the makeup artists and the rest. I'd like to thank Kai Hooper for his idea. It was all their idea, they thought it up, so the fashion show would not have happened if it weren't for them. Who else we got? Kai Schweizer, already seen Chris, already seen Brian Beck, been instrumental, helping us out all night behind the stage. And Sean Williams is our doorman tonight, so thank you to him. I'm not going to go into all the sponsors we have in the raffle, but if you could buy some tickets, that'll be awesome. There's like over $2,000 worth of gear in there. There's court food vouchers. There's, hang on a minute.
You can do it.
Running out of water. Big thanks to Connections Night. Couple of little right here. I'm going to thank anyone because Connections Night got all the help today. They gave us this venue for nothing this year and last year, and without them, we really wouldn't be able to pull this off. There's no way. It just costs a shitload of money. So, in our raffle over here, we've not only got we've got all sorts of hair products. We've got yoga sessions, 6 free yoga sessions. We've got a stack of comics about this high, graphic novels, a whole bunch of them. There's jewellery, there's oil burners and handmade jewellery. There's what these are talking about. There's a rug from WA Rugs. And Jo Collins, Star Stylist, she's a friend of mine. She's given us a voucher for her home studio. Now she runs the studio at home. It's a safe space. You can go in there and be sure that you're safe. You can go in there, whatever you ask for, she'll sort it out. She's actually a really cool chick, we love her. She couldn't make it tonight, she's crook, she just got out of hospital, so be it. Oxfam, Chile, we've got a facial, there's jewellery, there's a blanket in there made fair trade by the Balinese community group who raise money for Balinese people so that they can provide for themselves outside of the tourist season. Got a whole bunch of comics from Comic Zone Perth, Stefan's Books, Quality Books. I'd like to thank my best friend Sarah. She's in here somewhere. She spent a great deal of time running around her lunch breaks, going to all these shops and making her give her stuff for the raffle. She did a good job. I'd like to thank Asher Stenning, who couldn't be here tonight, for his paintings he's donated. I'd like to thank Rebecca Perez for her painting, or her drawing that we've had made onto a canvas that is also around the corner there for you to check out. And I'd like to thank Nikita Watson, who also couldn't be here tonight because her boyfriend is sick, but she donated a big wad of cash on the donations page to the Eventbrite this evening. So I'd like to hand you over to Robin and let her give you her perspective on our new venture for the trans community. I'm pretty proud of it myself, and I'm pretty proud of all of you for being there and supporting myself and all my staff to bring this all together and make it happen. Round of applause for Robin.